What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we found out that the Mocha that we had here with us was a fake. It was a commander the entire, not a commander, but it was a invader the entire time. It was a commander this entire time, and they tried to steal. They tried to go and get into the defense room from the inside by acting as Moko, but of course, we figured it out. We killed her. And, well, we didn't kill Moko. She was already dead. But we killed the commander. And, yeah. That's pretty much all that happened in the last episode. And, oh, no. Actually, Ima got kidnapped because the prisoner got away. So, quite a bit happened in the last episode. So, we're going to continue on forward with day 69. Nice. And continue going forward. So we're heading to the cafeteria right now, see what's going on, see if anybody's chilling out anywhere. The music's pretty hype though, not gonna lie. You got me hanging out in the second floor hallway. Good morning. Last night I wound up staying up late in the biolab. The equipment there is really something. I could stay there forever without getting bored. Well, Takumi, are you ready to give up on your humanity soon? Here, just give it up now. I told you, I'm not giving it up. Alright, let's head to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Kako. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm okay now. Oh, are you? Kako, are you really alright now? Yes, Tsubasa's working hard to fix the extinguishers, so I can't be the only one slacking off. And I made a promise to Ima. A promise? The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event something happens and one of us dies during this war, whoever's left can't follow them. Follow? Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise that if we died, we'd die together. We'd always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted others. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we've started to open up to the people around us. And I started to think for myself, instead of letting Ima do everything. Yes, we can all see that. That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we'll continue to live our life until the very end. I see. When Ima disappeared, all I could do was cry. But last night, I dreamed of a memory with Ima. You dreamed of a memory? It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mom and dad died. I'd been crying alone in my room the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything, that nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered it in my dreams, and I realized what I need to do. I'm not the Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just cries and hides. In times like these, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Ima. Yeah, I think you're right. Someone grilling fish? Smoke getting in my damn eyes. It ain't my fault. Family is truly a wonderful thing. You're all alone in the world, aren't you? No family, not even anyone to talk to. And who am I talking to now? The way Kako remembered this in a dream, it's like the connection I have with Karuha. Dreams about her have helped me out again and again. And there's another reason I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi is in trouble, isn't she? Vision? I bet someone just told you she's sick. Not like it matters, though. I really wish I had a vision about Ima, but there's no sense in complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can to help. Ooh, that's a death flag. It most certainly is not. Don't be so morbid. Can I go see Nozomi? I want to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine. Thank you, Takumi. Help me carry these. Huh? Me? Hey, why him? Even someone as stupid as Kiyoshika can handle carrying stuff. It's true. Except the part about me being stupid. It'll be fine. I just need him to bring it to her door. Let's go, Takumi. Yeah, sure. Forced to help Kako, I placed a drink and food on a tray. Then we both headed to the rooftop where all the rooms were located. Here it is, Nozomi's room. What was that all about just now? Why did you insist on bringing me? You go in ahead, Takumi. I'll wait here. Huh? I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually more to it than that. It was only hazy, but I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi. Me? Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on. Something she can't talk to anyone else about. You've noticed it too, haven't you? Was that part of your vision as well? If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. But you could also call it deduction. I'm trying to become a detective, remember? Either way, you're right. But if you know all of that, aren't you curious about Nozomi's problems she can't tell anyone about? Everybody has secrets. I don't care about Nozomi's. I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things get resolved. Now hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up. Got it, thanks. Alrighty. I gave 2 light knocks on the door. It's Takumi. Can I come in? There's no response. I softly opened the door and slipped inside. Nozomi, I'm coming in, alright? When I called out to her from the doorway, she slowly lifted herself out of bed. Takumi, what is it? Sorry to spring this on you like this, but there's something I really wanted to ask. Oh, I brought some food and a drink. I'll put it here, okay? Yeah, thanks. She looks to be in a pretty bad shape. Her condition is even worse than yesterday. What did you want to ask me? Well, I asked you straight out. When you collapsed, I heard you mumbling something about rejection symptoms. Are those symptoms related to what we talked about before? I know I promised not to ask you about it, but when you said you were experimenting your mom's research, do these rejection symptoms have something to do with that? Is something happening with your body? I promise I won't tell anyone else. You can tell me. Nozomi, please. I want to help you. I'm worried about you.
Worried? Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
What? Oh. You're in a tough spot. You're in a tough spot, Takumi. You're in a tough spot. Oh. Nothing came of it. After some time, I left Nozomi's room. Kaka ran up to me immediately. How did it go? Well, I tried asking about the cause of her health problems, but it was no use. She wouldn't answer. I see. Even you can't get the truth out of her. When Nozomi asked me that question, I didn't answer. Why didn't I answer? I thought I'd accepted that Karuha and Nozomi were different people, and yet when she asked me that question out of the blue, I couldn't say anything. For now, I guess we'll just have to wait until she wants to talk. I see. Okay. After that, I parted ways with Kako and headed back to my room. Phew. What should I have said to Nozomi? What does she want me to say? It's pathetic that I don't even know that. But I can't just mope about it. It's still the afternoon. There are other things I can do today. I need to do something anyway. Some more free time. And Kako's available. We probably hang out with her. Probably drive this too someday. Hey Takumi, can I drive the bus too? Okay. I don't know if I should have done that. Probably should have read a book. Because we've seen that scene already. Another day is almost over. I was glad to see Kako back at it again, but we still have a heap of other problems to deal with. We still don't know what's making Nozomi sick. We can't go outside to rescue Ima either. All I can do is wait. It hurts so bad that that's all I can do. Is Karuha waiting for me to TRC? Is this how she's feeling too? I have to do something. Anything. Before the invaders attack again. Plagued by countless anxieties as usual, I spent the night in a shallow sleep. Day 70! Oh my gosh, dude. Day 70! 30 more days.
Wow! It's your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! We have only 30 days left! Everyone can almost see the end, right? Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope!
Hope? 30 days left. The end really is in sight now. But there's still plenty of problems I need solving first. What are we gonna do? Someone's here. Who's here? Opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. That's Ato. Hello, Takumi. Can you come with me for a moment? Tsubasa is asking for us. She wants us to help out with the repairs. What does she need help with? She didn't give me any further details. For now, she just asked me to gather everyone up. We came to get you first. Why don't we hear her out together? Yeah, of course. Is she still in the garage? Yes, she says she'll wait for us there. I'll go on ahead. Tsubasa needs our help. If we need her, will that bring us closer to being able to use the fire extinguishers again? Then we'd finally be able to save Ima. If that's the case, we'll have to pitch in. Okay. Tsubasa spoke without even looking at us, still tinkering with the extinguishers. Oh, thanks for coming. I need your help with something. I heard. What is it you need? Hold on 1 second. Then I just go like this. Yes, it's done. She's so excited. The fire extinguisher repairs are finished. You fixed it already? Yep, I had to figure out how it was constructed. Didn't remake most of the parts, so it took a lot of time. Does that mean we can finally go after Ima? Let's hurry. No, if we want to save him, we don't need just the extinguisher, but the school bus too. I can't imagine he's still nearby after being kidnapped. That's true. If we're searching a large area, the school bus would be the best way. Is the extinguisher on the front of the bus still broken? I think I can fix that one faster now that I know how to do it. But the main problem is that there's no gasoline. Right, all the fuel got emptied out. So the help you need is exactly. While I'm fixing the school bus, I want you to go get some gas. It would have been nice to make it with the Gift-O-Matic, but it doesn't have anything like that in its database. Got it. We just need to get gasoline. Then we can go save Ima. It's a vital mission. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. You're not coming, Yugamu? Aren't you here to help too? I'm here for something else I need to ask Tsubasa about. Something else. Just then, we heard a voice behind us. I heard everything. Kako, were you there this whole time? I heard everything. Why did you repeat yourself? Maybe she just thought it was a good line. If we get gas, we can go save Ima. Take me with you. Takumi, we can hardly ignore her feelings, can we? I guess not. Okay, Kako, you can come with us. Yes, thank you. Then take this extinguisher. I'm counting on you guys. Sure, we'll get you some gas in no time. Just wait for us. Let's go right now. I'll head to the entrance hall. Oh, Kako, wait. I'll go with you. Okay, I'd better hurry on over there too. Ooh, our extinguisher level leveled up. Alrighty. Are you two ready? Of course. Hey. Yes, for Ima. Let's work together and find some gas. Alright, let's do it. Where's the nearest gas station? It'd be nice if there was one close by. If I could have visions on command, we'd be able to find it easily. We just have to search the normal way. Don't worry, we can do this. Okay, so we have to get all the way up there. There we go. We made it. Move on to the next area. There we go. They got another one down here. We can grab this
This looks quite rare.
Mini LCD. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. This won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you get a large amount of voltage. Okay. We should be able to get through this pretty easily, I think.
This looks quite rare.
Tough string. I wasn't expecting to get into any fights. I didn't mean to get into any fights. It just kind of happened.
Yes!
Cashmere. I'll definitely take that instead of a satin, since it will give us 180 in total. Perfect. There we go. Got gasoline. Yay, gasoline. We owe it all to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring this back to the academy. Then let's hurry on back. Alright, this is a pretty good haul, I think. Pretty good haul. Yeah, we got plenty of medals now to work with. Hopefully we can make some new stuff for gifts. Phew, we made it back in one piece with plenty of gasoline. It's gotten pretty late though. Everyone's probably asleep already. I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest up. Kako swiftly ran off holding the polyethylene tank we'd filled with fuel. Kako's feeling motivated. I'm not surprised. We can finally go save Ima now. Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. But we need to get to him quickly. Right, we must be waiting for us. But today's almost over, so let's take up Kako's kind offer to get some rest. I'm pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Ito and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As soon as I entered my room, I fell onto my bed. The extinguishers are fixed, and we have gas. Everything's ready to go. All that's left is to actually find Ima. We're gonna save him. There's still something on my mind, though. Nozomi's illness. Since the others don't know about her circumstances, I have to be the one to do something. But if she won't tell me any more about it, I don't know what I can do. Hope I can make something out of the situation, too. As I lay there in bed thinking, my tired body soon drifted off to sleep. Day 71. Ding dong a bing bong. Oh. Oh shoot. Sorry, you got cut off there, Sarai. Make sure the actuals here didn't catch me say that, because she always tends to hear me whenever I say Sarai. And then she's like, I'm like, nah, I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to the game. The usual morning announcement was drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What is it? Who's there? Who dat? Open the door early, but somebody forced her way. Kako? Takumi! The school bus is working again. We can go save Ima. We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room. Oh, yeah, got it. I mean it, right away, right now. Aw, Kako's so excited. After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. Is she planning to pester everyone like that? Guess I'd better go to the war room. She did say right away, after all. Alrighty. To the war room. Everyone's here, right? Let the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima Tsukumo begin. She's raring to go. Huh. Well, I get how she feels. So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever. You made an ability wait for way too long. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am. You look hella monstrous. But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? We don't have a clue where he is right now. We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it. Exploring a huge map without any clues. This game sucks so bad. You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little. We can? Do you know where Ima is, Yugami? Not Ima, but I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be. Huh? Oh yeah? How so? Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugami? I hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. I thought he might get too attached to her and let her slip away. But I told you I'd never do that. Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. A transmitter? It was in the Giftomatics database, a very small and highly efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered Sarai and used that. You're a few Sarai's parts? Reduce, reuse, recital! Wait, revival? Leviathan? What the hell? You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you buggered until now? If I had brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to go save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. There's no traitor. It was the Undying Flames invader. Clearly. Don't get so worked up. It's too cute. Anyway, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy. At least you're self-aware. But when did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear. I'm an assassin, remember? Sneaking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. While I was sleeping? From my underwear? But something surprised me. There's someone in this academy with talent that rivals mine. Truly? Someone that amazing? More importantly, is the transmitter still on the prisoner? Do you know where she is? I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus too. The other day, Yugami asked me to install a monitor on the school bus. Then if we follow that transmitter signal, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ima will be there with her. You can finally save him. Hell yeah, let's get his ass back. Mount up and move out. Whoa there, Haas. We can't all go at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Yes, if the enemy strikes while we're away, the school will be done for. If we're just chasing down a prisoner, 3 or 4 should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power any further than that. Especially when Nozomi is still out for a count. Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who else wants to go? Guess they decided for me, not that I'll object. I am, of course. I'm going to save Ima. I should probably go too. I'm concerned about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh. Take me too. Please, I'll be your bathroom attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through to the end. That makes 4. Guess that settles it. What the hell? I'm not going. Whatever. I'll let you guys handle Ima. Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay? Yes, we will for sure. Okay, when we're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper. What the hell's going on, man? With that, Kaku and Shoma rush out of the war. Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you. Yeah, I know. But we'll be fine. If your whole party set gets wiped out, at least, I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough of you and your mentally ill chatter. Honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's so sick, but we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima back. Okay, let's get to the parking lot. We'll bring Ima back safe. Alrighty. I brought everyone's infusers and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go, Ima's counting on us. Let me handle driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license. It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can even ride a bike. You can pilot your class armored robot suit, can't you? I just sort of synchronize with it to do that. It doesn't require any piloting skills. Alright, I won't ask any more details. How about we get going? Yeah, let's do this. Everyone, are you ready? Let's go. Right, let's go save Ima. Let's go. New animation.
Sorry we've had to keep you waiting, Ima. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie?
Did you trick me?
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine. The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe, anyway.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight.
Alrighty. Hey, look at this little 8-bit style. I don't think negotiations would go well with this
Just a little
anyway.
further, guys.
Yeah,
The
I don't think
transmitter
so.
signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ima! We're coming to save you!
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
Oh. The bus stopped with a sudden slam of the brakes, launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening. What was that? Why did you stop? Tsubasa, are we there? Is Ima nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Look at that. Urged by Tsubasa, I looked at the scene in the front of the driver's seat. Huh? Then it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. Oh. Oh man, bro. What is that? Could that be an invader base? A base for the invaders? Is the prisoner inside of it? Does that mean Ima is too? He's inside of there. But an invader base? This wasn't part of the plan. We'd be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back off for now. Why? Ima is in there. There's no way the four of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy. But Ima's right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us? Kako, I get how you feel, but you don't have the fighting power to save him. We should go back to the academy and report about the base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan to get him out of there. Aw, poor Kako, man. Fine. Let's head back then, quietly, so we don't get spotted by the enemy. Yeah, if you don't mind. Dang, dude. Poor Kako. Kako's going through it right now, dude. And so we took the road back, opting to retreat to Last Defense Academy. Swaying into silent school bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. Phew, we finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima. Wait, I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break. Kako, rushing isn't going to solve things. Let's rest for now and talk to everyone in the morning. In that case, I'll run everyone up tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room? Sounds good. Thanks. Aw. Poor Kako, dude. She's going through it. She's hella going through it, dude. For the time being, we went our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. Day 72. First thing the next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room. An invader base? Yeah, the transmitter signal was coming from there. Seems that Ima and the prisoner are there. You found their goddamn base? Then if we blow that place to shit, we can wipe them all out. Hell yeah, let's raid their asses. That's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave the place, we can't be revived, you know. This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might not even be their main base in the first place. It could be just one of many relay stations, you know. We ain't gonna know if we don't go see. Let's go and crush those assholes. What will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes? Whatever. We just gotta rush them down, clean them up, then haul ass back real quick. Your optimism is adorable, but shouldn't you at least entertain the worst case scenario?
Hey!
Worst case scenario? Schmerst case scenario. You're just being a pussy. Ima's there for sure, you know. Don't forget about him. We won't. Ima's an important ally of ours. But we can't compromise the school's defenses either. We just have to split up. One team to defend the school and one team to rescue Ima. How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to go raise their hands again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to raid the invaders' base. On Kurata's command, the people who raised their hands were myself, Shoma, and Kako, with Eito and Takamaru making 5. What, just 5 of us? Bunch of cowards. Going in their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know. I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its grasping last breath, so I can't go. But just 5 of us can't face a number of invaders. It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm gonna save Ima. He's my beloved brother dearest. Kako. I hear you. There's no point in arguing. It looks like we'll just have to make it work with the 5 of us. Let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy? Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation, facing off a huge army with just 5 people. If it's settled, let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus. So we'd be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon? Right, let's do that. We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Oh right, but first I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me? What's up? Well, what do you want to tell me, Kurata? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me so I have no choice. Nozomi was asking for you. She was? She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me. Nozomi wants to talk to me. Could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her. If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kiyoshika after you. Yes, verily. Perhaps we'll be beheaded without mercy by my beloved holy Jumanji sword. I know. Alrighty. What's up, Nozomi? Oh, I can't fast travel. Sure, that makes sense. I probably... I rang Nozomi's doorbell, but there's no answer. Maybe she was still asleep. Just as I was wondering if I should announce myself on entering like before, door opened from the other side. Takumi, you came. Sorry to wake you. Are you sure you're okay to be on your feet? Yes, I'm feeling better today. Her complexion's a lot healthier than it was before. At least. Anyway, please come on in. Okay, thanks. What's up? So I heard you had something to say to me? I wondered if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue? She still seems hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get it out of her for this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you, if there's any way that I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
It's true that you look just like her, like my childhood friend Karuo Kashimiya. What? She was someone really important to me. So important that I've dreamed about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, though. And because you look so much like her, maybe I've projected those feelings onto you a little. But that's not the case now. I know you're not Karuo. Your voice and face are just like hers, and I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozomi Kirifuji, a totally different person. I've accepted that fully. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with. A comrade? That's right. We need to defend this academy together for 100 days and complete our objective of protecting humanity. And together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I can do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi, as a friend. Will you put your trust in me? Okay, thank you. You're right, I do trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. That's good enough for me, thanks. Good. Looks like she's finally trusts me. After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. This girl isn't Karuo. She's Nozomi Kirifuji. I want to help her, not as Karuo's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally. Alrighty, what's going on? If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms. What are rejection symptoms? The hemo-anima is rejecting me. The hemo-anima? Takumi, what do you think hemo-anima is? Well, according to what Sarai said. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. When you stab one into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo-anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. Haven't voiced him in a while. You stab an infuser into your heart, then all your blood turns into a special substance called hemo-anima. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate hemo-anima, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use hemo-anima. Those people have a unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of hemo-anima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you were all selected for a special defense unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood. Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin.
Cryptoglobin?
It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states.
Ass name, really? You think so?
It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Superhuman blood. The cryptoglobin stuff is that special? My mother studied cryptoglobin for many years at a facility called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura General Hospital? You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
That's the hospital Shoma mentioned. So does that mean his memory was right after all? I think so. I just couldn't say so at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body, but she wasn't making much progress. No matter what she did, her experiments always ended in the subjects experiencing rejection symptoms. So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now... Yes, I was part of those transfusion experiments. I had cryptoglobin transfused into my body. And it rejecting you is why you're sick now. Yes, I've experienced it many times before, during the experiments. That's why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were. What are you talking about? Well, every time I used the powers of the cryptoglobin that were transfused into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon after. I tried to abstain from using hemoanima as much as possible while here. But since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway. But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At Kamakura General's Hospital. In that case, won't we eventually experience rejection symptoms too? I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. And what about us? I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for cryptoglobin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all you can truly use your. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin. Excuse me. But I don't have any memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. Okay, yeah. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before? If you just joined the stream, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good time, or a good day. I mean, good day or night, whatever time frame you're watching this at. My mom would administer medication to neutralize it, but of course we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. There may still be one thing we can try though. What is it? What do we do? Cryptoglobin has one other strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. Cryptoglobin can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Like what we've been doing with the commanders? Then the power they're using is cryptoglobin too? Why would they have the same power that we do? I don't know. I never heard anything about the invaders from my mom. What is going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us? What exactly is cryptoglobin? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does cannibalism work? In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. Jeez, we're gonna be saying cryptoglobin a lot, aren't we? So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection? It's not guaranteed. We only tried it once. I genuinely don't know what will happen. It's possible the rejection might just even get worse, but just standing around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here anyway. If everyone's fighting and I'm the only one resting, I don't know what I even came here for. I want to do everything I can to fight for humanity. If you say cryptoglobin in the mirror 3 times, Uruma comes out. Imagine. I have to fight. That's the whole reason I came here. I can try to convince her not to, all I want, but I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. She told me before that she came here on her own free will. That choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination. And from being experimented on by her mother. So Takumi, will you help my cryptoglobin absorb more? I think that's our only hope for me continuing the fight here. What do I need to do? Specifically, should I give you my cryptoglobin? No, I don't think that will work. And I don't know what would happen to you. All the commanders who had their cryptoglobin absorbed would wound up as blackened mummies. Then I guess we have to get you to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Yes, the next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me strike the final blow. If my body can hold together until then, that is... No, there's a chance we can do something without waiting for the next attack. What do you mean? Nozomi's face was shocked as I told her all about the invader base we discovered yesterday. An invader base? And Ima and the prisoner are there? With a base of that size, there's sure to be a commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any cryptoglobin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you. You can't fight in your condition. I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving? Well, this afternoon, but... Understood. I'll hurry up and prepare. Once again, it's clear nothing I can say will stop her. But if she needs to absorb cryptoglobin, that might be for the best. Okay, then come to the parking lot in the afternoon. Thank you. You helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. I guess so. Then I'll thank you again when that time comes. Sounds good to me. I left Nozomi for the time being and headed back to my room. I laid down and relaxed my mind until the time we'd agreed to have on arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. Almost time. Guess I should head for the parking lot. Alrighty. Kurata, what's up? What's going through your mind? It's all up to you. Don't screw it up. Kurata muttered her warning under her breath, then turned and left. Alright, let's head to the parking lot. Here we go. Almost 6.5 hours. That's crazy. Everyone's already here, huh? It's okay, Takumi. I told everyone I'm coming too. That's good, but... Kyoshika, why are you here? Lady Kurata asked me to come. Kurata did? Lady Kurata happened to run into Lady Nozomi and heard that she was headed to the enemy base. But Lady Nozomi is still recuperating, so Lady Kurata asked me to accompany her out of concern for her health. Is that okay? I thought Kurata was opposed to weakening the Academy's defenses too much. Lady Kurata told me, leave this place to us and go protect Nozomi. How about that? The tomato girl can actually be nice sometimes. Kurata, Kyoshika, thank you. Are you really feeling up to this, Nozomi? Shouldn't you be taking it easy? Oh no, I just committed sexual harassment by asking a girl about her body. I'll bite my tongue until I'll choke and die as an apology. Knock it off, Shoma. We don't have time for that. I'm doing just fine. I won't slow you down, so take me with you. Having you here is reassuring. With as many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty. But let's get going. Let's go rescue Ima together. That's right, we have to save him. But he's not the only one who needs saving. There's also Nozomi's issue to deal with. I have to make this work, no matter what. Alrighty. I know I may be up garbage, but I will do my best to be useful. With this many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty. How about that? The tomato girl can actually be nice sometimes. Let's go save Ima together. I'm fine. We need to save Ima first. No harm shall come to Lady Nozomi. Alright, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. Rolling. We're gonna have another scene here, or we're just gonna head straight over there. Takumi handled the driving, and we followed the same route as the day before. A few hours later, we were finally at the enemy base. Alrighty. So that's the invader base. Just as I heard in the stories, it's truly magnificent. The whole place is crawling with invaders. You sure this ain't their main base? Who knows? There's only one thing we know for sure about right now. Ima's definitely in there somewhere. We only know the general location of the prisoner's transmitter, but this is where the signal is coming from. She should still be in there. Right, and Ima with her. Either way, if we take down this base, we should have an advantage in future defensive battles. Alright, let's kill these bastards. They're always coming down on our asses. Now it's our turn to jump them. Wait, I think we better avoid a sudden and direct charge. Firstly, we should try to whittle down their forces as much as possible without being noticed. Then when the survivors get flustered, we can strike them all at once. That should increase the chances of the 7 of us defeating this entire horde, don't you think? That's right, I think that's a good plan. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Yes, I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine to fight too. I have to solve my own problem. I can't rest easy otherwise. That means finding the commander and killing it. Got it. Then I'll fight with you.
I won't back down! I can't make Ima wait any longer!
Prisoner, I've come to settle things. Please tell me who you really are.
2 arms! Holy Jumanji sword!
What you doing, man?
Let us go mad together!
Let me turn off the little light that's over there because it's not having any effect anymore. I have like a little LED light in the. I'm pretty sure y'all noticed it in the webcam, in the face cam. But yeah, I have a little light back there that that was the background light. I thought it was pretty nice. It's a rising sun. Full of power. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, no, but I had a little LED light also throughout the night. A purple one that was like just in the background. I thought it looked pretty cool. And then in the morning, the sun ruined it. Alrighty. You heading straight into battle? Diggity get up. Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Looks as if the enemy hasn't detected us yet.
Beat out the case, let us strike like shinobi, and cut them down in one swift blow.
Alright, surprise attacks. Launch a surprise attack before the enemy notices you. If you defeat all enemies within 1 turn, there will be fewer reinforcements through the next wave. Really? Explosives are triggered when their HP is reduced to 0. Damaging all enemies and allies within 8 spaces, use them to your advantage without hurting your allies. Okay. Base invading too, yeah. So we can use
I'm all set.
our girl here.
So tired.
Nice.
Banzai!
There we go. Nice. Oh, we can barely reach it. That sucks. Oh, just out of reach. God dang it.
I'm feeling weaker.
Okay.
I'm burnt out!
Oh, she's freaking stunned, really? Yo, this sucks.
I've got this.
Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna have to waste a freaking get another AP here,
All well and good.
and then we can
Leave
use
it to
Kako to kill this one.
Ready?
There we go. 1 turn.
Let's keep whittling
Nice.
down their numbers like this as much as we can.
I hate that we had to do that though. I'm pretty sure there's a much easier way to do that, but whatever.
Right. Got it.
Annihilate all enemies. Cool. Will do. Okay, so whenever I use this, it stuns. I never actually
Here we
realized
go.
that until now, so.
Take that! Got it! Say
Alright.
when.
Do I want to use...
Let's do this!
Do I want to use this attack potion now?
Got it! Not.
This sucks, dude. I have to do this. I literally have to do this
Let us
all in 1
begin.
turn. That's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really annoying because, like, that's really annoying.
My turn!
Because in that case, I'm just stuck.
Here!
I'm not gonna be able to
Let's go.
kill these guys in 1 go. What? Why do they keep popping up? Are those the last? Are those the last of them?
I'm ready whenever.
I sure hope so. I'm tired of this.
Got it. No. I guess it's my turn.
Get out of here. There we go. I feel like that was unnecessary. I mean, I know it's an enemy base, but like, that's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of dumb. Whatever, it's fine. We got through it. That's all that matters.
But their defenses were flimsier than I imagined. Maybe this isn't the enemy's main base after all.
I think it took longer because of the fact that I didn't kill them all in 1 turn. I think that's why it took longer.
So it is just a relay station.
Forget that! What about Ima? Where's Ima?
Prisoner!
Where are you?
Halt! Something approaches.
What? Oh, here we go. Commander. I don't know what you're saying, dude. You sumo wrestler? Whoa. It's Baphomet from the Mega W. Looks like it.
A commander! I knew there had to be one.
Takumi, it's just like you said.
Does it look upset to you guys? Maybe because we attacked the base?
Huh. All that time screwing with us, and now it's pissed we fought back.
Ima! Where are you? Give back my Ima!
Alrighty. Commander! Squad 8 commander. Alrighty.
Be careful, everyone. We don't know what they have in store for us.
Whatever they may throw at us, we simply have to strike back.
Hell yeah! Finally speaking my language, samurai chick.
We're going to save Ima! I refuse to lose!
Alrighty. Dang, look at all these dudes, man. Alrighty, well. Okay, we get a little bit of damage on the boss here. What does the boss actually have? User is immune to stun, rapid fire, can act twice per turn. Okay. Okay, if we go here, we can get. You know, it'd be great if we get last activation here, man.
My turn.
That'd be pretty great. There we go. Is that gonna be enough to? I don't think it's gonna be enough to kill it. But, oh, but we can recover it, no problem. We can recover it with
burnt out.
with Nozomi here. If I can get a last yell here.
We can do this.
Okay, it's not gonna be enough to kill, but it helps. There we go. How are we doing? This will bring down defense completely. Will that stop the attack by chance? Yes, it does. Perfect.
We'd better
No,
retreat.
I needed him for the freaking last resort. Freaking asshole. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even realize they were popping up there, too. No, that's not good. We can't believe we lost freaking Ato, bro. It's such a waste of a turn, man. I didn't even realize these guys were here, dude. This sucks, man.
Let's do this.
This actually sucks, dude. Well, I don't want to do this Susanoo's wreck, and then you're gonna be stunned. I don't know. Hail Mary for the boss, I know, right? I don't know what to do here, man. Oh my gosh, if you just joined the stream, welcome. Welcome to me almost dying here. I gotta heal them.
I'll hang in there.
I didn't need a freaking
Indebted to you.
last heal activation there. I might have to sacrifice Kiyoshika here. I might have to sacrifice Kiyoshika here and then have Takumi do the rest, dude. Let's see. If I do Desperation Potion, well, I have no choice. It's not permadeath. No, it's definitely not permadeath. It just sucks because she's so good. She does so good damage, and it's hard to just lose her like this, you know? Okay, I think we figured it out. I think we might have figured it out. I'm not too sure. Okay, so we got an extra turn. Kiyoshika. Honestly, what I can do, I can use another Desperation Potion on Takemaru here and sacrifice him to get some extra damage. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is the last wave, so we don't have anything else to worry about. So let me go ahead and do that. Right? And then special attack it, last resort. Get some extra damage. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of damage, but it's better than nothing.
Just try me.
So I think we're good. I think it's worth it. Right? And now we have two turns. Now we have 2 turns to do stuff, right? Imagine kill the boss and the mob still attacks the boss. I freaking swear, dude. But even if they try to, Shoma has his defense stuff up and his aggression signal on, so they're definitely going to go after him, and he has to reflect, so he's good there. So what I can do here I can special attack, right?
Gotcha.
I can do this, and I still have an AP left, right? So I can recover him. I can heal him up
the rest.
with our girl here. From the fatigue and the stun.
I'll hang in there. All good.
I owe you.
Right? And then we can go... No, do not end our turn. We can go for another one and finish it. That's the move. That is the move here.
Gotcha.
Freaking Takumi's a beast. Takumi is a freaking beast. That's it. We're done.
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Yeah. You're good, man. You're good. Whew. That was rough. I am not gonna lie. That was really hard. Oh, especially towards the end there.
Now we just have to finish it off.
Let's get this over with quick. Ima's waiting.
Thank you, Spuck. I appreciate it.
Would you mind letting me finish this, Commander?
Lady Nozomi, you wish to kill it? Isn't your hemo anima too weak for that?
I just want to try. If it doesn't work, go ahead in my place.
Nozomi, are you really going to do this?
Yes, I've made up my mind. I want to keep fighting with all of you. This is all I have.
Alrighty.
Okay, I understand.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Aw. Extermination complete. Cool, cool. We got an S rank. We love that. We love to see an S rank. Did it work? Do you feel anything? Nozomi? Oh, sorry. It just startled me a bit. My fever and fatigue disappeared like they were never there. So? Yes, it looks like it worked. Really? That's great. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. You're right back? Alright, Spark. Hemoanima, or rather cryptoglobin. It can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Because of that, Nozomi managed to suppress her rejection symptoms. The commander, meanwhile, ended up turning into a blackened mummy afterwards. Would that happen to be one of us if someone absorbed our power instead? What about Ima? Where is he? Oh, that's right. We have to look for Ima. Can't find his specific location using the transmitter signal alone, right? Yes, we only know he's somewhere in this base. We must split up and search for him. But we know for sure he's in here somewhere. We just gotta search every last nook and cranny. We started our search for Ima, exploring the base that was now devoid of all enemies.
Ima! Where are you? Hey, where are you? If you can hear me, say something. Ima!
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass. Get out of here already.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
We caught out as we searched every inch of the enemy base. But...
Ima! Where are you? Please answer me!
Aw.
Sir Ima! Where are you?
I'm going to search over there.
Okay, thanks.
We desperately continued to search for Ima. But even after searching all through the night, we couldn't find any trace of him anywhere. Day 73. It's already completely light out. If we searched this much for Sir Ima without finding him, perhaps he's not here after all. But the signal from the transmitter was coming from this area. He and the prisoner have to be somewhere in this base. That's way too big. That's way too big an area. Why couldn't Yugami make a more powerful transmitter? It was from the Gift-O-Matic. He didn't have a choice. But there are spots we haven't searched yet, right? Let's look there too. It was then that we heard someone calling us from afar off.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
It's Eito. Did he find something? Is it my dear brother? We all took off at once in the direction of the voice. When we got there, we were greeted by Eito. He looked shaken and pale. Ooh, what's wrong, Eito? Did something happen? In the shadows there, I looked in the direction Eito was pointing, and what I saw was... Whoa. A blackened and mummified corpse lying on the ground. Of course, it wasn't the body of the commander we just fought, but a different one altogether. What the? Don't tell me. Is this Ima? What? I wondered if that was the case too, so I investigated. But actually, this appears to be a woman's body. What? If it's a woman, then this mummy must be.
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
This mummy is the prisoner's body? But why? Why is she like this? Someone absorbed her hemo-anima, like Nozomi did to the commander earlier. Saying that someone would be another commander, most likely. I can't imagine who else would want to do this.
Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured. Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
It's so cruel, though. How could they do this to one of their own? Damn, those bastards are rotten to the core. I always knew they were villains, but the invaders truly are evil incarnate. What about Ima? Wasn't he with her? I'm sorry, all I found was this body. I didn't see any sign of him. There are no other bodies like this around either. Then where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner. If he ain't here, he had to have been taken somewhere else. Somewhere else? I think so too. Seems highly probable, at least. Where? Where was he taken? We just don't know. Hate to say it, but we're back to square one. No. It's okay, Kako. There's no way we'll give up. Besides, if there were other mummified bodies here, that must mean Ima's still alive. Right, they wouldn't go to the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. There's still hope we can save him. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's too early to despair. If he's not dead here, then he must be alive somewhere. So if we beat the invaders, I'll be sure to see him again. Indeed, I doubt someone as obstinate as Sir Ima would die like that easily. Maybe he learned their language and he's already taken his way out of trouble with them. If anyone could, it would be him. That's right, it is Ima after all. I'm alright. I won't cry anymore, and I won't give up. I promised Ima that I would go on even without him. We still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we'll definitely bring him home safe. How long are you gonna mope about this, man? I know you were crazy about the invader girl, but still. In the end, she was still our enemy. It never would have worked out for you two. That's right, she was the enemy. But I kind of felt sorry for her. Sorry? When she was in the cage, she'd always cry when night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's why I thought when I saw her, maybe she had some reason she had to go back. Just like us. Reason to go back? We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same. What are you saying? Such tender feelings are surely alien to wicked monsters like them. That's why she surrendered to us, because she wanted to live. I thought if I could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true.
Dang, dude.
I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
Pah, you're still prattling on about that? The invaders trying to destroy humanity are evil. Therefore, we humanity's defenders are righteous. Every last thing about us is different. We are polar opposites. Evil does not need our sympathy. Please, Kiyoshika, calm down. She's right. That's exactly right. I'm sorry. I was being overly sentimental. It's the prisoner's fault that Ima's been kidnapped. How could I sympathize with her? I'm sorry for being such a stupid, creepy trash bag of a human being. Shoma. We know Ima isn't here, so there's no reason to stick around anymore. Everyone's probably worried about us. We should go back to the academy for now. Never found Ima. Probably gonna say it was a waste of a trip. But even if it's not their main headquarters, I think it's a good thing we took it down in Invader Base. If we left it alone, all the Invader stationed here would have attacked the school eventually. Yeah, that alone made it worth doing this. Even discounting that argument, this trip hadn't been a complete waste of time. It was unfortunate that we couldn't find Ima. But we successfully suppressed Nozomi's rejection symptoms. That was a big win for us. Then let's go. Back to our friends at the Last Defense Academy. Aw, poor Kako. Kako's going through it, like, seriously. And so, those of us who entered Invader Base confirmed the absence of Ima and death of our captured commander. We decided to return to Last Defense Academy and plan our next move. The hours ticked by as we rode along the bumpy roads in the school bus. By the time we finally returned to the school, it was already dark. As we stopped into the parking lot and exited the school bus. Welcome back, guys. Glad to see you're okay. Yeah, looks like everything's good here, too. Obviously, you wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't. Another peaceful day free of haters. Feels painfully boring. So where's Ima? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, well, about that. He wasn't at the base. Huh? He wasn't? We searched it from corner to corner, but we didn't find him. We think he'd been taken someplace else. And the prisoner? We found her, but she was dead. Already turned into a blackened mummy. What? A mummy? We think she was killed by our allies. Lucky girl. I wish we were killing each other right now. So you're saying you didn't achieve anything at all? Hell no. We crushed their base. All the invaders got wiped out. Cutting down their forces that much is a big achievement. Well, whatever. Let's just say you're right. More importantly, do you know where Ima was taken? Not yet, but we're certain he's still alive. Hey! Which means we still have a chance to get him back. Yes, I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. That's right, we'll get Ima back for sure. By the way, Nozomi, you're looking a lot healthier. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I must have recovered during our journey to the base. Sorry for worrying you. It's pretty late. Do you guys mind if we save the details for tomorrow? Good point, I'm exhausted. Have it your way. Consider yourself dismissed for today. The impromptu meeting broke up and we dragged our tired bodies back to our rooms. Phew, I'm beat. Back in my room, I fell onto my bed. Guess I'll sleep for now. Have to regain at least a little stamina. Took everything I had just to mumble those words for myself. I closed my eyes, still slumped haphazardly on top of the covers, and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Day 74. Ding dong, a bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time! Get ready
Rise and
for your
shine.
74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another
day enduring the endurable blah 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 blah. I woke up to the morning announcement and slowly got out of bed. Phew. That slept like a log, but my body hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's exhaustion yet. Today's day 74, huh? Only 26 days left. Let's do or die now. There's no time to relax. For now, I need to consult with everybody about our plans. Alright, I think that's a good place to end off this episode. If you all enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on with day 74 and further. So, hope you're excited for that episode, because I know I am. And I'll see y'all then.